Welcome to a new episode of Mr. Positive Live, your home for positive talk. We're on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok at Mr. Positive Live. Click on the bell icon on YouTube and get notified when we go live or post new videos. Tonight on Mr. Positive Live, we're looking at the dating app Holme. Holme is a dating application that you can find in the Google Play Store or iOS devices. And this is an app that's been around for probably around 5 years. But the app has been getting some bad reviews online by other people have used the app. This app is a dating application that you can actually find links to on Facebook. You can even see videos that pop up on YouTube advertisements as well. We're going to go over tonight, is this a scam? Or is this something to just be aware of? A lot of people have spent money on this application, and a lot of people say that they're talking to bots, fake accounts. I'm going to show you my account that we made, and we actually did pay for a month of service just to see how this application works, and you'll be surprised on what we found. Now, this is the application we're looking at. Holme is an application that has been on the Google Play Store and iOS devices for a long time. Now, this application is a dating app, but it also requires you to spend money to chat with locals, supposedly. As we look through the application, this is what it looks like when it opens. This is an application that is using chat bots to lure victims into a chat service that is not legit. As you look down here at the bottom, you can see where you message people and stuff like that. I'm going to show you around this application so you don't fall victim to this scam. So as you can see here, I made myself an account for this dating application. They allow you to connect info, and where this is a third-party application, I would never add a Snapchat, Instagram, or Facebook because they could get your information. As you can see, I added some of my photos and just did a small profile. Now, what's going to happen with Holme as you're starting to chat with a female, they're going to have you chatting with a chat bot or someone who's controlling multiple accounts. And they're going to try to lure you in, and you're told that it's free chat and everything. But it's not. After about maybe 15, 20 minutes of messaging people, you're going to end up having to pay. So as you can see, I have multiple accounts chatting with me, and all these, pictures would never chat with me in real life. These are stolen photos. Supposedly they're verified, and these are the type of accounts they get you to chat with. And you might say, "Wow, that girl's beautiful," And when you click on them, there are actual pictures of beautiful women. And supposedly these accounts are verified. Looking at the Holme subscription, starting with standard, you get 10 free chats a day. Chat as you like without waiting for matches. Number 2, 1 free boost, a free month, and again, be a top profile in your area to get more dates. Number 3, 1 free bomb a month. Tell everyone you're online. That's how. And then you get exclusive badges. But again, how do you know if you're really talking to somebody real? And here are how some of these standard packages work. So basically, they'll charge you $1.42 for 1 week. That's 1 week again. It's $9.99 for normal. We'll scroll down through here. For plan 2 for 1 month, it's $24.99 normally, 83 cents a day. And then for 3 months, it's 44 cents a day, $39.99 for 3 months. There's also the Holme subscription for exclusives. See who's reacted to you, unlock those who have chatted with you, and then see who visited your account, which is normally free on most dating apps. So as I was telling you in this video, how Holme works as a dating application is what they do is they advertise on YouTube, they will advertise on Facebook, they will throw ads on Instagram, even TikTok. And what they do is they make you download the app And they say they basically use false information stating that it's free messaging, free dating application. Really what happens is you create the account is free. Now the account that you create on a lot of dating applications, they're free. And this is a third-party application. And remember, you're putting in your credit card. And when you start using your credit card on these suspicious third-party applications, you start falling for these scams. Now, how they get you is they do use like chat bots, or they've got people that are running these accounts. These are stolen images. Most of them are probably stolen images. Some of them, and there probably are real people that do pay to chat. The problem is, there are several tier plans, as we showed you. There's a 1 month plan, there's a 2 month plan, there's like a month plan, a 2 month plan, and a 3 month plan. And basically, they do state that you get unlimited this and that. Some things you have to pay for. As you get into it, we have already set up a subscription service. We've been using it for a few days now, and you will run out of chats after maybe 2 hours of just sending some chats, and they'll basically lock the messages until you pay up, or they give you a 24-hour window. Then they restrict you to start messaging again. So it's kind of a way of them. It's a way of them. It's more like a pyramid scheme where they try to get you to pay up, but they continue to make you pay even once you pay for the subscription. So nothing's really free even once you pay. The whole point of a dating app is you should be able to, pay, and then you're really chatting with people. The grammar is off on a lot of the messages. I'll show you right now on Mr. Positive.
So I'm going to show you one of the messages that I've been talking to. And, it starts out pretty clean. It says, "Hi, Christopher, how are you?" And she liked my photo. So she started the conversation first. And you're going to see that this gets kind of, obviously starts showing photos and stuff. And the conversation continues on. And she goes, I say, "Nice, same here. Looks more like you're in bed." That's what I wrote to her. She goes, "Haha, that's my bed." She said she was on a couch, relaxing on the couch, but that doesn't look like a couch to me. The grammar just doesn't match up. You'll see what I mean. She states she's from France and stuff like that. As we watch this, she states that she installed this app 30 minutes before I used it. So whoever is controlling these profiles kind of knows, or the group that's controlling these profiles kind of knows that I had just joined. So they knew I was new. And as you get going along, as you can see, I've been chatting for probably about 20 minutes almost. And then it starts asking you to pay. I start sending more photos, things like that. And the conversation goes on and on. Again, they're using 2 different photos, and it just doesn't match up. Where do you live? I already told her I had lived in Lewiston. So, obviously she had already asked where I had lived. Again, the grammar is off. And as you can see here, I'll show you in just a minute on how they get you in. So now my chats are locked. And as you can see, they're trying to get me to start chatting more. So the chat bot, whoever's controlling it, sends a bunch of messages, and I'm not able to respond. This is all part of the scam. We get the same thing with the second account right here, where it starts out with the same thing. She sends me a wink or something. I say hello, she sends me a wink. "Hello, baby." And it seems like the same type of people because they keep saying hello, baby. It's similar, and I think it's the same people controlling separate accounts. Maybe on using multiple phones, or maybe they're using a laptop or computer. Suppose we have had all these girls viewing my account. This is one big scam. This many good-looking girls sending me messages would not happen in real life. This is how you know it's either chat bots or stolen photos or stolen accounts. Once you start running out of chats, it wants you to buy coins, and this is where you would get this message right here. This is part of the scam as well. Here's what people are saying on Reddit. A bunch of the people on here are probably bots. Well, I must be very good at looking in photos on my profile. I guess one person sent me a video right off the bat. So you may get a few accounts on here that are real, but a lot of them are going to be chatbots. And you can see here, other people are saying that it's AI chatbots pretending to be matches to get you to spend more money. As you can see here, same goes. Sorry about the shakiness here, but just be aware there are a lot of scams. Most of these people have had have had a bad experience on there. Most of this is a big fat scam.
Now, sadly, I didn't see too many videos for Holme made. Like, I didn't see many people putting out reviews on YouTube, so I wanted to be one of the first to do that. This is an application that is not new. It's been around for probably 4 or 5 years, since COVID-19. And it's an application that's stealing people's money. And a lot of people have spent money on the application and never been able to really get refunds. People state that there is no customer service, or the customer service is not existent. So I want to show you that right now. It looks like a fake email. Let's take it.
So when I go to the search settings here, or when I go to settings, this is what pops up. Contact Holme at iaznl.com, which doesn't sound like a real email, and I don't believe it is.
If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. This Holme dating app, we're going to make another review on it. I'm still going to be doing video reviews on scammer alerts. I've heard a lot about sketchy stuff about this application. That's why I wanted to make a scammer alert video. These videos will continue here on Mr. Positive Live, your home for positive talk. If you're someone who's used this app, let me know in my email, 17withgreenradio@gmail.com. And just let me know if you've been scammed on this application. Again, I paid for a full 3-month subscription. I wanted to see what it'd be like to mess around. And we're going to keep making videos based on this sketchy dating application. Don't get scammed. Do not download this application. Do not add your debit card, because they're going to obviously steal your information. There are reviews out there where people have been charged. Supposedly, they were supposed to be charged like $1.99 for 1 month, but they were charged $12.99. One person said they were charged. They were supposed to be. It was only supposed to be $8.99. They were charged $24.99. So you got to be very careful and never use your actual debit card on this application. For Mr. Positive Live, I'm Mr. Positive. And never send money to anyone you've never met in person.